Howdy. Oh, this month went bye-bye. It's 5:17 p.m. Oh, let's see what it says here. 108 outside, 10% humidity, 81 inside. 28% humidity. Well, I've been beating around the bush and trying to figure out what's going to happen next, but I don't know. I want to start keeping track of who paid me what and what, when, how, whatever. Yeah, I forgot that they paid me up. I think it was Friday. I don't know. My mind's slipping me anyways. Who cares? So I'm going to start keeping track of everybody that pays me and what they paid me and so forth and so on. It's going to be a hangman's world out there. I'm watching reflections of the CD disc that I got hanging up out there. It's like, oh, I know what I was going to do today. Darn it. Oh, well. I was going to fix a bird. Bird's a word. Yeah, buddy. Had the last bit of sloppy joes for dinner. Had some ramen noodles for lunch. Oh, today's Thursday. Not Thursday. Wednesday. Wednesday's payday. I got heart doctor's appointment to get the results on my ticker. There's something else. Oh, I vacuumed out the car. Hey, buddy. It needed it. He said, vacuum me out, Daddy. Me, Daddy. Vacuum me out, Daddy. So anyways, I did. I got that all done. And, trying to think what else. I straightened up the back, put a quart of oil in the beast, in the ghost. So it was a quart low. Checked out fluids and everything else. Checked out good. I tried to hunt for the kind of pick an indoor inside filter on that. I took the glove compartment down and looked inside. I couldn't see it. And I don't really want to touch anything because I'm afraid it will break it. It's so brutal. One of these days I get air cleaner filter done. I might just replace it. I don't know yet. It's due for something. Let me think. I got some other stuff I want to do. I can't use my pressure washer. I gotta go and we'll go get trash bags and Windex payday. I gotta get a double female hose connector. See, in China they use different things. I can't use the connectors that came with the kit. I have to get a double female. That way I can hook it to the back of the washer and then be able to hook the hose to it. I hope that's all I need. That'd be my luck if I need something else and then I'll go into no good file. There's some things that I buy that are good. There's some things that I buy ain't worth that crap. Like their pants. I'll never buy a cotton pink pan from that company if that's the place on earth to buy it. I'll make my own pans. For one, they're flimsy too. I don't care how much pan you spray on it, the stuff is still gonna stick. Crappy shit. I was going through that this little walk on, picking out some more tools for the yard. Because once I get that pressure washer working, can't talk. They got a attachment that's I think it's got 3 heads on it, or 2 heads. Anyways, that'd be something to do the patio with instead of the single spray. That's it for the work on it. Probably not. Oh well. Does, don't, whatever. It's just money. Like everything else, you make the money and it goes one end and out the other one, and you never see the end of it. And just like the government, that government is such a stinking joke. I tell you. They just give me a disability payment, Yeah, oh no, we're not going to do that. We're going to give you regular payment. Then they said, no, we got to take you off now. We got to put you on retirement. Well, at least I'm making a little bit more money. I was only making $45 a month. Freaking government. Because I sat there, I told them, I said, I got paperwork all the way back to such and such time. I got reference places I worked in California. Yeah, we don't do that. We're the government. We don't do that. We screw people. So I said, fine. I don't know. If I ever got another job, I'll make sure I get Social Security taken out and stuff. I really got banged the moon. Stinking government anyways, I swear. They put these jerks, rich people on the government, and they say, oh, we ain't gonna get messed up, we messed somebody else up. Hell with them. Somebody else worked there since he was fixed. I started working when it was like, oh crap, 7 years old. I would start doing yard work for neighbors and stuff. Then I started shining shoes. And of course that was neither here nor there. But then I started getting real jobs and all that, got deductions and stuff like that. But yeah, they ain't gonna check it out. I worked for Nachos, I worked for Bayless and Guards Incorporated and Horizontal Security and I can name a bunch of others. Oh no, they ain't gonna do that. They wouldn't do the fire department. How you like that shit? Idiots. This is why I'm anti-government. I just got screwed, blued, and tattooed by them. And then I was on Medicaid, and I was getting Medicare at the same time, and they took me out that fucking Medicaid. Excuse my language. I get pissed off. Man, yeah, they took me off. That really screwed everything. That's what I was screwing my medical up. So anyhow, I'm on a different plan now, which so far sounds like it's going to be good. I don't know. I see something coming. Again, around the corner. Oh, Mr. Trump's going to choke the government, and the government's going to choke the citizens. It just is a freaking joke. They're going to have another big war. We don't need no war. Let the other countries fight their own battles. Protect our country. They'll with the other ones. I don't care if they're our allies or whatever. Bullshit. No, I know I'm going to have a lot of my friends on Facebook probably that were in the military is going to probably say something. Oh, well. Free country. Do what you want to do. Say what you want to do. Well, you can't do what you want to do. Then I take that back. And you really can't say what you need. I mean, you don't even have the right to speak anymore. You say one wrong thing, the cop will slap the cotton pick and cuss on you, all you in jail. You don't have no freedom of speech. I've been watching a lot of these YouTube channels and stuff like that. People go around filming on public sidewalks. Cops pull them over and say, "You can't be there. You can't be filming." Bullcrap. It's a public place. Oh, that's crap. But yeah, the cops did. "Oh, you can't be doing that." "Oh, I got the badge right here. That talks business." And you can't take her to court because the judge's going to sit and throw you in the bricks. Oh, you ain't got no freedom, nothing. Like I say, you can't say what you want to say. You can't do nothing. You can't film. And then they have these ones where they ask for ID and stuff, and I don't need to give you my IDs. And that's the truth. You don't have to give them IDs. But they'll throw you in jail. Oh, bigger than snot. They'll pull out that taser and tase you, or pull out the gun and shoot you for no reason, or put their knee right in your throat and kill you that way. I don't know. There are some good cops and there are some bad cops. I mean, I know a few good ones. I know a few that's probably retarded and probably either cremated or 6 feet under, who knows? They've been all while. But, yeah. No freedom. People go to war and defend their country, but then you get out and you try and get benefits. You have to fight through hell. My stepdad, when he passed away, my wife and I had a hard time trying to get my mom his benefits started and stuff. Because he didn't have no living relatives. His other wife was deceased, But yeah, we had a hell of a time getting around that disability, his pension. But we tried to get my dad to do it, but my dad, no, he didn't want nothing to do with it. He said, I was in service and protecting my country, that's all that matters. I tried to, Dad, you were in the service, but I got to make the government pay your bills. You don't want it? You don't want it? I guarantee if I was in the service, by God, I'd be up there and really bitching them out and getting my stuff that I deserve. Well, but then like I say, you be there, spin your wheels. I got a friend that's got Agent Orange, and he has a hell of a time with the government and his pensions and stuff because they screw him over so much. his dad was in the service. His dad passed away. His mom got the benefits, and it was in the will that they all automatically go to him. Nah, he got screwed over on that too. I came across a lot of people that had problems that way, that was in the service and tried to get the benefits, but no, they say, you fought for our country, but you ain't gonna get crap. How you like that, boys? I don't know. I'm just blown wind, I guess. I ain't worried about no comments anyways. Never getting the only ones that comment on my stuff is my wife. I don't know the comments. I see a bunch of like buttons on TikTok. I got a lot of people following me. A lot of them gold diggers. I won't follow them. I won't allow them. It says after so many, I guess so many days or something like that, if you don't hit the okay to follow, then they automatically get knocked off. They didn't get knocked off. I know, I made the rules. I say, hey, I don't mind chatting with people, I just don't want no gold diggers. And I don't want these other women trying to say, oh, I want to fall in love with you. Not. Yeah, I'm running again. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, laugh, buddy, laugh. So, how was everybody's Sunday so far? I don't know. Mine was. I slept quite a bit today. I deserve it. I deserve the rest. I get up early in the mornings and I do my stuff and other things, you know. I deserve to be able to kick back and sleep, take a nap, do whatever. I've been doing a lot of coloring and stuff. I posted some of them on TikTok, some of the things I colored. But, yeah. Hey, Debbie, how was your birthday so far? Leave a comment, let me know. I know Charlie had a good time. I read about that. You guys deserve it. You guys deserve it. You worked hard all of your life. By God, you deserve a day like that. Be pampered. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. This is not a scanner, and all these people getting pulled over the DUI and get arrested. They have one that was the wrong way driver early this morning. I was listening to it on scanner. Dumb idiots. But, see, tomorrow is the 1st. It's Labor Day. Oh, I gotta go on labor. I gotta put a pill on my stomach and go on labor. I gotta take my shot tomorrow. And I guess everything's screwed up with Benny because I guess some of the kids didn't show up for work or stuff because of the holidays. You know what, I told him, I said, you know, I was a supervisor for a security guard company. I made for the guys that work underneath me for the east side, I made out the oh crap, the schedule. And I had a rough time. I get a call, and oh, so didn't show up. Oh, shoot, I gotta see if I can pull somebody that's off duty, see if they're going in. If they didn't, I had to go in. Painted about being a supervisor, but more money and, felt pretty good. I pretty much, I did my jobs, but didn't do it hard enough. I remember one time I had there was a motel. Not motel. Yeah, it was a motel on Country Club, Ramada Inn. That's what it was, Ramada Inn. Anyway, so what I would do, I'd go to different, posts and see how the guys are doing and get their time cards and stuff like that. And when I stopped by Ramada Inn, I don't remember the guy that's working there, but we're talking, and this idiot, I don't remember his name either. He was a jerk. He was Wizard White's kiss butt buddy because he was heavy into sports. He sat there talked to Wizard White about his son, Danny White, big man. Oh well, piss up the rope. Anyhow, talking to the guy on duty up there, and this guy got stumbling up, drinking his snot. And both me and the guy, we sat there, walked on, and told the guy, hey, you can't be on this property unless you got a room here. You got a room? Oh, no, I don't have a room here. I'm just coming through. Nah, you don't need to be here while there's signs no lowering, and no trespassing around here. And, he was giving us hell, so we took out our mace and we got him good. He was fighting us and everything else. He stumbled over the wall to the strip mall next door. And we called the police. The police came up and they arrested the guy. So anyways, we sitting there talking. This other guy coming up, he's one of the guys on patrol. He worked the west side. I'm sure he stopped in because he seen me there, and we started talking. We was talking about how we maced the guy, and that stupid idiot pulled his mace out and sprayed it. We all got it. I rolled his butt up, but no, nothing happened because that was Mr. Wizard White's buddy. I says, okay, next time he comes on my sites, I'm going to write him up. And I'm going to keep on writing him up until something's done. So I guess he told him not to be coming over on the east side. He has no right coming on the east. No, he's not patrolling the east side. I patrol the east side. Then when I was off duty, I had another guy that did the patrol. But no. And I was breaking in one of the patrol guys, and one of the sites that we had to stop and check the doors and stuff. That was Melcher's mortuary. I think it's on Stapley, Maine. And he says, "Okay, this is what's going to happen. You got to go ahead and check the doors." I said that we told him there's two types of vehicles parked in the back. If you see them, then that's okay because it's the owner's sons. They work there and stuff. I says, the one door you open it up, the door that would have taken the bodies, and you say your guard company name, then you say your name. And they will answer you, or you got a bell or a doorbell there, you ring it. Yes. So one time I asked the owner's son, because I was getting, we was talking, become friends and stuff. And I said, hey, can you do something? He goes, what's that? I says, he's going to go on a solo run this weekend. I says, can you kind of fix like something on the first table, where they do the do the, oh, crap, not the old tussle, where they put the flutes in you. Huh? No. Anyhow, so he said, yeah, he would. He set up some cameras and took video of it. He walked in, the door was open, he yelled, he walked in, because you have to walk in and make sure everything's okay, because that place has been hit so bad. Vandalists went in there and they literally spray painted the caskets, the coffins, or what you want to call them, spray paint. They just, they vandalized the place big time, so that's why they had security. So, when I trained them, I told them the routines and stuff like that. So, then all of a sudden, said, yeah, he got in there and he says, I was sitting on the table and I had the tube, like I was getting embalmed. See, you walked by me and he says, I stood up and go, he said, that guy ran out of that place and took off. Oh man, I wish I was there. But yeah, in that area, the kids, that's an area where kids don't give a crap. They override their parents. They don't have to listen to the parents. Parents can't control them because they're gangbangers. You don't tell us what to do, Mom and Daddy. I get my gang on him. Kind of picking. I swear. But anyways, yeah. So we lost that contract due to the fact that patrol guy would not do his job, because they also not just have to check the doors, make sure they're locked. You have to put a tag in it. And I drove by a couple times. I was getting out some no tags. I checked the doors, all locked. So I went and put my tags in there, because I marked my name on the back of the tags. That way they know it's me that did the check. And we lost that contract. With the White yelled at my ass kind of it. Hey, it's not my fault. So anyways, and then I can't name of the company. Executive Security. With one of our contractors was a private convicts down here off the trail. And this one guy, he a homeboy that worked for us, and I told him what needs to be done. I says, you park your vehicle in one area, every hour on the hour you make your rounds. And you don't do it the same way, you mix it up the way you make it. Well, I get a call from his girlfriend saying that he's having problems there. The guy's walking around with guns and blah, 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 blah. So I got my one friend, Jim, he worked for the company too. I got him. I said, don't dress out. I said, but just come with me. I said, so I'm going to need fights and witness. And so I looked around, I could not find that guy. I could not find him whatsoever, so I got back to the car and I heard some shots, but it came across the street. I went and called, got on CBRA's radio on site there, so go ahead and call PD. PD came, the helicopter flew around, they found out. It was gunshot, plus a good car backfire, but it was different part of the complex. And all of a sudden, here comes this jerk from across the field in the desert. He comes walking by, and the officer sitting there looking at him. I said, what the hell's going on? I said, where's the people with the guns? Oh, that was reported to me by one of the residents when I first started. He should have told and called the PD then and put it on report. Don't get me involved unless it's really necessary. I took him off that site. I said I could not have him there. Then I put him on another site in Chandler. And of course there's police working there. We had to sit there in the front lobby at the desk And anybody that comes in, we have to ID them, check their ID. If they're bringing packages or supplies in, we have to give them sign the statement of why we have to sign their statement, so on and so forth. And we had to make the round through the plant. Well, this yo-yo idiot, the employees, I went there to check upon him, and the employee says, "Oh, we only seen him once." So I walk around, I noticed this kind of picking opening like they go for maintenance up on the roof was open. What the hell? I climb up there and this idiot's asleep on the roof. I told him, no, you're out of here, you're fired. I had to finish his schedule. But I don't know where the hell they get these shows. Anyways, you all have fun for the rest of the Sunday. And we'll check you out here tomorrow. Have a safe Sunday night. Peace out. God bless. Oh, before I forget, hit that like button on both Facebook and YouTube. Leave a comment. Follow me on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube on my channel. Peace out.